Hey Virgo, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your April tarot reading. I'm so excited to have you guys here. First and foremost, thank you guys for being patient. I've been having some major issues with my internet. Especially, right now it's the 26th, so right at the end of retrograde. So of course, thought I would make it through. Apparently not. So I'm hoping this is up by April. If not, super sorry. I do have someone coming tomorrow to check out my internet and try to figure out what is going on. So I hope this got to you in time. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming here and checking this video out. Just one ground rule before we get started. This is going to be a general reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Because this is a general reading in the natural nature of them, my only ask is that you take the message as it resonates. You may resonate with all the decks, you may resonate with one of the decks. Don't try to force the message. Take the pieces that resonate, whatever doesn't, leave it behind. It just means that message wasn't for you. Because of the nature of a general read, I do recommend you guys watch the videos for all of your signs. Your message may come through a video that you weren't expecting. It doesn't necessarily have to come through your sun. I always watch my sun and my rising. I find those are the most powerful, and those are always the ones I watch for myself personally. So do what you want with that information. If you don't know your natal planets, you can get all that done for free online. You can check out astrocafe.com or astrolab.com. You just put in your info and it'll do all the work for you. Then come back and watch your videos. And feel free to watch whatever video that calls for you. You could watch your Venus video, you could watch your Jupiter video as well. There's really no wrong way to do it. Just don't force the messages, all right? So I'm gonna touch you guys down so you can see the cards. Let's get into the fun stuff. Well, that is kind of crooked. Don't want to do that. There we go. That's better-ish. Kind of. Yeah. Still crooked. Come on, tripod. You can do this. Yay! See? I knew you could do it. Sorry about that, everyone. So if you're new to my channel, I have a couple oracle decks out. We were going to get your main spirit message from a tarot spread at the end. I like to use the oracle decks to get a little glimpse at different aspects of your month. All right? So Spirit, who is helping Virgo as they grow and evolve on a spiritual level through the month of April? Well, isn't that wonderful? I'll put that over there. So look at that, Virgo, you guys got Lady Venus. All about that. How appropriate is that, right? So Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Beautiful. So definitely getting a lot of guided messages. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to come through dreams. Whether you normally pick up things through dreams or not. Even if you think, well, I don't dream, that's not fair. Just because you're not aware of it doesn't mean it didn't happen. So I think intuitively you're getting a lot of hits and kind of like divine little pings to kind of guide you this month as you continue to grow and evolve, and getting you to connect with the appropriate people or finding the appropriate opportunities. But definitely getting some divine messages this month. Beautiful. And these messages are really helping you to level up and helping you to grow. I think it's also helping to open your perspective in a way. And it's not limited to only spiritual growth. But I think the universe is definitely helping to give you some insight that normally you wouldn't normally have. So if you, I almost picture you talking to someone about something, or maybe an opportunity falls in your lap and it's maybe something you've never looked into, or you never studied, or you never had a wealth of knowledge in. But it's almost like someone will ask you a question and you're just going to throw an answer out, by reflex, not even knowing, oh, how did I know that? Where did that come from? It's like that kind of moment. So I feel like that's going to be happening quite a bit for you as you go through April, my little lovely Virgo. All right, Spirit, what is going on for my Virgos concerning love and romance for the month of April? There, see, I was like, it doesn't feel right. And it was weird, right when I said that, I had this weird little pain in my left shoulder. That was funny. Oh, I wonder if that's why I had some pain there. So give your relationship a chance. Prompt reads work on your partnership. So I'm almost wondering if there's some type of, I'm not even getting where it's like you're fighting or having issues with a partner. You could be. I'm not trying to take that away. Like, it's an option. And maybe some of you, if that's the case, I think it's a very small percentage of you that are kind of going through some type of hardship that, may just take a much more open and a little deeper level of communication and conversation than, is normal. But for some reason, I'm feeling for a lot of you, this may just be like a little point of tension, maybe something that bugs you about how your partner interacts or something they do, like a little piece of their behavior that just gets under your skin. That I almost want to say it's something they do and you like haven't said anything about it, or you've kind of just like let it go. Almost like it's a phase, it'll pass, and it hasn't passed yet, and it's just kind of been festering within you because you didn't want to bring it up earlier. Or you just, oh no, it's so minor, it's so petty, like, no, I don't want to like call someone out on that. Like that's kind of what I'm getting, but I think it's kind of festered to the point where you like, it's almost so bothersome the second it comes up, you're like, oh my God, like I just see you like throwing your hands in the air, like, oh, I give up, I don't even want to deal with it. To me, this card is coming up to really say, hey, this is something minor, you're right, it's not a huge big deal, but if you let it continue to go unspoken, it'll become a big deal. Like, I feel like this is coming and be like, hey, just be really honest and open about something. Share how you're feeling, or share how this particular thought pattern, behavior, whatever it is, affects you, because it's something that's fixable. It's something that can be changed. It's almost like you want to catch it now before it becomes a bigger thing, because I feel like the relationship is still good. It's not like we're trying to like save a sinking ship. This is still a good, beautiful thing. I feel like there's just like there's like a little blemish on it that we don't want to leave unchecked. We don't want to let it create a scar, if that analogy makes sense. Because for many of you, I don't think this is going to be like a full-on like ending or anything like that. Interesting. What did I do there? That's weird. Sorry, I totally got distracted. My bad. Anyway. What was I saying? Totally don't remember. Yes. So, for most of you, I don't see this as a horrible situation that we're trying to work through. I think this is it's kind of like a heads up. Hey, here's a little thing that we want to take care of now before something crazy happens later. All right. I don't know, maybe some of you are with an Aries, because I got real mesmerized by the star card on the bottom of the deck. Either that, or it's just a symbol of hope. Have hope, be optimistic, go into it with the best intentions. Don't go into it expecting that something crazy is going to happen, all right? All right, Spirit, what is going on with my Virgos concerning work and finances? No, that felt stiff. We're going to do what? We're going to do one more. Much better. Work and finances for Virgo for the month of April. Love. All right, Two of Water. So this may be, this is maybe tension for couples that maybe work together. Could just be co-workers, maybe you own a business together. That may be where these tensions are coming up. You spend home life together, work life together, you don't have your own time. That may be why this partnership needs, some attention. Maybe we've been so focused on work things, that the relationship has taken a back seat. That could totally be a thing. But I feel like with this card in the work position, to me, this partnership is doing great. There's a lot of working together, a lot of partnership here. This could even be finding a new partner, not a romantic partner, but finding, a business partner, making some type of connection. And it's honestly, I feel like this is going to be a really deep, powerful connection at work. Could be maybe a new coworker or a new associate that comes in, and you guys kind of just bond and click and hit it off. Could be someone that if you're single, could be someone that develops into a romantic partnership. But at least as work is concerned, like, it looks like you're going to be making a really powerful bond with someone. And I do feel like this is someone new. I don't think this is someone who you currently work with and it just kind of develops. I feel like this is someone different. If it's someone who already works there, it's definitely someone that you don't interact with normally. Like, I feel like this is a brand new connection, but I feel like it's going to almost be like instant. Like, it's like a flower just instantly blooms and it's just beautiful. But yeah, work looks like it's going to be really, really nice. I'm into it. But definitely a brand new partnership coming in. A really beneficial one at that. All right, Spirit. What is the most important thing that Virgo needs to know about the month ahead? And then I am going to put them down backwards so that they appear, at least in the feed that I'm looking at for the camera, left is over here, so I want to make sure it looks, it goes left to right for you guys. I hope that's what's happening, and I haven't just been doing all these videos backwards. Okay, so starting off with the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles speaks to being a little reserved, might be a little tight this month. And I don't necessarily say that as like you won't have the finances, but I definitely am getting this idea of the desire or the need to kind of save, whether it's, you know, just to build a nest egg, or, you know, maybe it's we're trying to save for like a vacation fund, something like that. So I definitely see saving right at the front of the month. Could also just be finances and trying to get things under control. Next card out is the Prince of Pentacles. So again, another card that's kind of about like setting things up for the future, real practical, logical, not a risk taker, very planned, you know, a lot of earth energy in here for you, my lovely Virgo. I don't know why I wanted to say Miss Virgo. I could be connecting with a female out there. I literally wanted to say Miss Virgo, even though I'm looking at the Prince of Pentacles. But my females are Virgos. Maybe this is you guys trying to take care of your family, for the house, for the household, trying to set some things up, especially finances for the future. Definitely getting the idea, like, not a risk taker. We're taking very calculated steps. We're being very conscious about everything we're doing to try and save. I'm just going to call it our little nest egg, whatever this is. Yes. Next we have the World card. I love this. So if this motivation, desire to save is coming from, like, I almost want to say if it's coming from like a place of lack or a fear of lack and, you know, not having enough and things like that, I feel like what you're working on is going to bring that phase to an end. We're walking out of this, you know, thinking there's never going to be enough, or maybe like having a job that doesn't pay well enough, and, you know, we're trying to like living paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet. I feel like this World card is really speaking to the ending of that. Because to me, what this is, because the Prince of Pentacles, even though it's a slow-moving energy, it's very sure-footed. Like, he doesn't take any steps back. It's only forward. So I feel like whatever mindset you have now is truly getting you out of the old way into a new, literally a new world. Yes. Then we have the Emperor card, a new world in which you are empowered, where you are successful, where you are running your kingdom. This could also be in Aries in the picture. Maybe your partner's in Aries. This new partner coming in could be in Aries. Just keep an eye out for that. But fundamentally, to me, I think this is more so you taking ownership and you running the ship. Especially if this is, you know, like I said, my Miss Virgo. You know, if maybe you were the like stay-at-home mom, or you were the nurturer in the household, maybe in the middle of the month you're running things. Maybe you take a little more control of the finances. Maybe you take, you know, a more prominent lead role in the household for whatever reason. it may not be necessity or just you leveling up and having, you know, a better grasp on what's going on here. But I definitely see you stepping into power. This could even be you getting a new job that's really successful, that allows you to be the breadwinner. Like, I ain't worried about it. And then you have the Two of Wands. So to me, this is really about setting new intentions, because I feel like once you get out of the old way, once this world kind of brings culmination and completion to whatever this cycle is, I think this is you in your new seat of power, creating a new plan. Okay, so now I have more to work with. All right, now I have the freedom to do X, Y, and Z. Now I have the opportunity to start something fresh. What is that? So by the end of the month, I think you're setting some new goals. You're redefining what your world looks like. And then allowing it to happen. Six of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy. A lot of earth energy in this reading, Virgo. So really grounded, really practical. To me, the Six of Pentacles, again, is a little cyclical. It's giving and receiving. It's being in the flow. To me, I think this does two things for you. One, being in the receiving mode kind of allows this Two of Wands to turn into the Three of Wands, and those things you're dreaming of and that you're trying to manifest can come to you because you're kind of an open gateway for them. This Six of Pentacles to me is also an evolution of this Four. In the Four, you're trying to hold on, you're trying to save, you're being a little stingy, being a little tight because you're trying to protect this nest egg. By the time we get to the end of the month, you're feeling much more in control, where you can be a little more generous, where you, at first, we're just worrying about trying to just take care of yourself. By the end of the month, here you are being able to give and help out others. Beautiful progression going from the Four to the Six. Huge fan of that. You know, setting some new goals, taking control. Beautiful. And we talked about the downloads and understanding. I feel like this is where you're getting out of this old cycle. You know, you're getting intuitive hits. Okay, I need to start saving. Okay, maybe I need to start investing. You know, okay, maybe I need to find a better job because this one isn't going to take me anywhere. You know, like, you're going to be getting all these little pings that are helping you to get out of here. I use that example of you just having this random conversation. Someone asks something, and you just throw out an answer out of no reason. That may, you know, impress them and make the, hey, you should come work for me, or hey, since this is something you are open to, I have an opportunity that maybe you'd be interested in. You know, things like that. Like, again, I'm not telling you exactly how it's going to work out, but again, you're going to be, I get the idea that you're just kind of going to know some things this month that you didn't know you knew them, or you don't know how you ever picked that up. But these little messages are helping with this process to get you out of the old way. You know, whatever the need is here to be really thrifty, I think this is helping to get you out of it. And you're also going to have the support to do it. You know, you're strengthening, you know, your partnerships and relationships. You're building some solid, at least one solid connection at work. You know, and this could be even, like I talked about, this person who has this new opportunity. They could be figuring in this Two of Water. They could even be the Aries that we talk about here. So beautiful work connections coming through this month, and they're really helping you to grow into a place where you, I think, financially are a lot more stable than where you are right now. Beautiful energy. All right, Virgos, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. As always, sending you guys lots of love. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient as I try to get this video up to you. And as always, best part of this video is getting able to connect and chat with you. I'm so appreciative of every like, every comment, every subscription. You guys are the bomb. If you have anything to share with me, I love connecting with you. Hit me up in the comment section down below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. All right, my loves, take care. Have a great April, and I will see you in the next video.